ever change your thing?
Hey, watch you now. Wake up and let your dream come through. Be truthful, grateful, and fearless. Rastafari always come through. Protect yourself and don't be careless. Aim high and never stoop low. Love and happiness is the only way to go. Always be the best that you can. Heal up the conquering lion. You want to say most definitely Jarena representing for the mindset. And them for know say each and every Wednesday 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. I say England time. And them for know say the host of I-Jah-Stars. And them for know say your brandy sound, big up yourself, Babylon can't take off a clown. I wanna come around, but them know say I saw the things setting up. Boom y'all.
Me I telling you, me I telling you say yo, you see, you hear what I-Mar Shepherd I say. I want the eye them listen to what the man I say now. I want the eye them listen to what I-Mar Shepherd I say. Man say yo, you're black and you're beautiful, you know. You see me I say? You know need for, you know what I mean, I do certain thing to your skin, you know. It is not required. Zane, it is not required. You see it? So alright, we're gonna play the track again, you know. And then we're gonna introduce Cherry Coco to the item. Zane, yeah man, this is the mindset, and I am your host, and I'm Ijahstars. Yeah man, on the track.
Na 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 na.
Houston, Texas.
Black and you beautiful, yeah.
Black and you beautiful.
Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
don't
nah.
run away from yourself, no.
I said nah, nah, nah.
You're black and you're beautiful.
You're black and you're beautiful.
Never you tell yourself that you're no good.
Nah, nah, nah.
Because black is the color of your skin.
Nah, nah, nah.
Never you tell yourself for 1 minute that you're a loser. You won the battle before the battle begin. Don't let low self-esteem get the best of you.
Nah, nah, nah.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7, 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Nah, nah, nah.
You see if you're an Asian person.
You black and you beautiful.
Yeah. Black and you beautiful.
I know it's natural.
Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
don't run away from yourself, no.
I said nah, nah, nah.
You're black and you're beautiful.
You're black and you're beautiful.
Never you tell yourself that you're no good.
Nah, nah, nah.
Because black is the color of your skin.
Nah, nah, nah.
Never you tell yourself for 1 minute that you're a loser. You won the battle before the battle begin. Don't let low self-esteem get the best of you.
Nah, nah, nah.
Cause that is worse than committing a sin.
Nah, nah, nah.
Recognize the beauty that the Most High blessed you with. And don't you ever change your thing. Love and respect yourself the way the Most High made you, yeah. Cause I've never made mistake in what I'm doing. Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
don't
nah.
run away from yourself.
I said nah, nah, nah.
Made you. You black and you beautiful. Yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
don't
nah.
run away from yourself, no.
I said nah, nah, nah.
Made you. You're black and you're beautiful.
You're black and you're beautiful.
Black prince and princess. It's time we must understand. Yeah. The Most High made us a special way for a special reason. Equally in his image, a man is just a man. Yeah. So when we take away our heart to ourselves, yeah, we're trying to tamper with the master's plan. Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
Don't
nah.
run away from yourself.
I said,
So the
nah,
Most
nah,
High
nah.
made you. You're black and you're beautiful.
You're black and you're beautiful.
Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
Don't
nah.
run away from yourself,
I
no.
said, nah, nah, nah.
Recognize the beauty of the Most High blessed you with. Don't you change a thing. Love and respect the way the Most High made you, yeah. Cause him never made mistake in what him doing. Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
Don't
nah.
run away from yourself,
I
no.
said, nah, nah,
Most High
nah.
made you. You're black and you're beautiful, yeah.
You're black and you're beautiful.
Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
Don't
nah.
run away from yourself, no.
I said, nah, nah,
Be
nah.
you. So the Most High made you,
You're
yeah.
black and you're beautiful.
Don't run away from yourself, no.
Nah, nah,
Don't run
nah.
away from yourself,
I
no.
said,
So the
nah,
Most
nah,
High
nah.
made you. Be proud to be you.
You're black and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
beautiful.
Yes, may I tell you, black and beautiful, you know. You have to love yourself. You see me I say? Yeah, man, you have to know yourself. Yes. And by knowing yourself, you will love yourself. You see me I say? Because if you don't know yourself, you're not going to love yourself. You see it? If you don't know yourself, you're not going to love yourself. When you don't love yourself, you do all sort of things to yourself. You see me I say? Yeah, man, that is when you don't know yourself. But if you know yourself, you see me I say, you go and love yourself. You see it? You're not going to do certain things to yourself. You see it? You're not going to do certain things to yourself, man. It's just a natural thing. Anyone who love themselves, man. You see it? Love on yourself, people. You see me? Love on yourself. Love on yourself, man. Love on yourself. You see, Jah never make no mistake in a way man do, you know. And that one have to understand, you know. So if you come out a certain way, you know, you just know, say, yo, that's what Jah did want you to come out. You see me I say? If him never want you come out, so boy, you know, Jah know what him do. Because Jah make certain youth certain way. You see me I say, I just so. You see me I say? If you come out a certain way, man, nobody change, nobody try change, you know what I mean? Change your mindset then. If you're a bad mind, people change from being bad mind to be good mind. You see me I say? If you're you know, you see if you someone who need knowledge, seek knowledge. You see it? Yeah, man, change from being knowledgeless to being some, you know, get some knowledge. Change, but not bleach out your skin just because you have low self, you know what I mean? You feel say, yo, you know look good that way, and you know what I mean? Nah, man, them thing there is self-hatred, man. Self-hatred. Self-hatred, may I tell you, you hate yourself. You hate yourself. Zane, you hate yourself. And as me I tell you, you know, we have a competition on the program, yeah. Zane, and the question to the competition is, tell me the layers of skin. Zane, I may make it very easy for the item, because enough of the item been texting in from early. You see me I say in many WhatsApp groups, Sky 1876. You see me I say yeah, I've said we're in a dark room entertainment Ghana. People once been texting in said we're. You have people said we're in a Jawan flammable group said we're. You see me I say? Royal Reggae HQ said we people been, you know, and the mindset WhatsApp group said we people been WhatsApping, and you know what I mean. So a lot of people, someone wanna write, someone wanna not write. Then you say the right name them are going on our hat, and yeah, we have to call out one name. Cause we can't get 2, 3, 4 names, you know what I mean? I just one name. And anywhere you're there in the world, you just text me your details. You see me I say, your address, and you see me I say? And yeah, we just make that reach you. Zine, FedEx, UPS or whatever it might be, but it will reach you. Zine? Yeah man, exclusively. What is the layers? What is the 3 layers of skin? Zine, that is the question, you know. That is the question. What is the 3? You know the 3 layer of skin, brother? You can't tell them. Alright, my boss. Alright, sir. Alright. I saw it got the man not easing up, you know, the man said, I can't, you see it? And so I have to guess it out. Or research it out. You see it? Fire, give thanks. Yeah, man. So, alright. You see, right now in the program, you know, without no further delay, you know. You hear me I say? Without no further delay, Zane, I, the honorable host of the Mindset program on Blackrok Radio, yeah man, we present to the item Cherry Coco Natural Skin Care Product. Welcome to the program. Blessed love.
Blessed love, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me on the show. It's an absolute privilege. So thanks again. Yes, I'm loving the show so far. It's great to be listening in, hearing the wonderful music. It's so good to hear music with a message. You know, we hear so much unnecessary songs on the radio these days that don't inspire or uplift. So more power to you.
Yes, I receive them for the man. We ask them and we take it greatly. Yes, give thanks. Give thanks, Empress. It's a great honor to have the hype on the program, you know, because, you know what I mean? This, you know, we see the people them not really love themselves, and, you know, a daughter now who I deal with natural skincare product, you know what I mean? More on the eye. You know, come and, you know, reason with I and the world. I make the world, you know, the people them know, say, yo, watch on the man, you know, have to do certain things to your skin for you look good, because Jah done create you good already. You see me, I say you done look good already.
That's right.
You see it?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, I am. So, it's a great honor to have the hype on the program, yeah. You know what I mean? Yes.
Thank you, bless.
Great honor.
And shout out to all the listeners who tuned in tonight.
Yes, I am. Yeah, man, the people, so much people all over the world. We big them up all the time, man. Because of them make this program, you know? Wonderful. Yes, I am. All right. I tell you, we couldn't wait for you have you on the program, you know? Yeah,
I've been looking forward to it myself.
We couldn't wait for you have you on the program, man, because I tell you, a lot of people on Instagram and Facebook and them people they ask me, how this nice data, how this them want me. I say, yo, I want to know, man, no easy no man. Just easy no man. You know, I want to know, man.
Well, it's nice to be appreciated. Give thanks.
For real.
Indeed,
You
yeah.
know? The virgin them, may I tell you, the virgin them for us. You know them. Alright, if you don't want, you see, if you don't want to support the daughter, because I must support you don't want to support the daughter. You see me I say? You see like how you don't want to support the daughter, you just buy some, hey, cherry cocoa, I want you tell the people them first and foremost. See me not even ask you no question. Tell the people them first and foremost where them can find you. See, what them can get your product. That is the first thing more you tell the people them.
Yes, well, you can log online to www.cherrycoco.co.uk. You can buy my products directly from my website. Also, I'm on Facebook. You can hit me up on Cherry Jumbo on Facebook. I also have several groups. I will write them down on WhatsApp. You can forward them on later also. You can find me on Instagram at @1cherrycoco. You can also find me on Twitter at @1cherrycoco, the same. And I have a Facebook group called Cherry Coco Luxury Natural Skincare. So you're welcome to find me on any of these platforms, but you can purchase from my website at cherrycoco.co.uk.
Rastafari. Yeah, man. Blessed love. Give thanks. So the item who want to support the daughter, and that's how you can find the daughter product them. Zin? Yeah, man. You can support her. Zin? Yes, I am. Give thanks to the strength, said we, man. Cherry Cocoa product, natural skincare. Support the movements and the program. Alright, into the question them, you know. Zin?
Okay.
What really inspired the eye for come up with this natural beauty skincare thing?
Well, first of all, I've been in the industry for 15 years now, and I've been inspired by various different elements. One of those reasons of inspiration was the fact that I'm born here in diaspora. I was born in Glasgow, and if anyone's been to Glasgow, they will know that there's not many black people there. And growing up, I was perplexed that why isn't there products designed for my skin? Whenever I used to go to the department store, I always felt at a loss. So as a youngster, I did feel inspired to create something for black women and the black people at large. And then going further, what inspired me to create natural products was I've had my own personal issues with mainstream skincare and cosmetics. I found it myself to be quite sensitive to some of these products, not really understanding why, because I don't know what is inside the product. So working within the field, understanding more about the chemicals and realizing that in fact, a lot of the ingredients used within the products are under investigation currently for being carcinogenic and mutagenic. Carcinogenic is cancer causing, mutagenic is causing mutations within the body which can lead to cancer or other adverse effects in the body. So that's what really pushed me to make natural products.
So hold on there. Them two names that were you just mentioned a while ago.
Yeah.
Where you can find mostly them product them name the in a products out there right now with people.
Well, okay,
use.
well you won't find anything labeled as carcinogenic or mutagenic. That's like, it's not like cigarettes where they will have a warning on the packaging, because everyone knows now that smoking is hazardous to your health. So the only way you're really going to understand more about ingredients is to do your own research. And one thing I've been encouraging people for a very long time is to read the labels, take an interest in what is inside your product. Just as when you go to the GP, you go to the doctor, you say, hey doctor, I have a problem. He says, okay, take this. Most of us don't actually read the ingredients in that medication. Most of us are not fully aware of all the side effects. And we should do. We are consuming these things. So food, medicines, cosmetics, anything that you were going to ingest or consume, really should know what it is and where it's coming from.
For real, for real, for real, for real. Because it could, yeah. It could be anything you're taking to in your system and it'll damage you and you're not even know.
Yes. Now, most people, fortunately, I'm a chemist. I've studied at university, the London College of Fashion. And as a cosmetic scientist, I have to be a chemist first and foremost, as well as a dermatologist, a perfumer, and so forth. So I am privy to information the average person isn't. But wonderfully, we live in an electronic age now, so you can ask Google just about anything. So if you are interested, you see an ingredient on a product, put it into Google, find out more about it.
Yes, a Google of everything.
Just about.
Yeah,
Yes,
tell
indeed.
her. Yeah, tell her. All right. Tell me, you tell me why you set up, why you start out in the field where you start out in. So why you decided that you wanted to set up a company. While doing that, did you face any difficulty come forward?
Well, yes, well, nothing in life is easy. Let me just say that first and foremost. So what was the first question? When did I start my business, or why did I start? Did you say?
No, did you face any difficulty?
Yes, of course I faced, not difficulty, I would say more challenges, but I'm the kind of person who thrives on challenges. Doing my degree, working in the field for so long, I became an expert within that field. However, I wasn't an expert within the business. Now, some things you know naturally. For instance, if you want to buy and sell something, you want to sell it for more than what you purchased the item for. That is a business action there, profit, margin, and cost. So, but in terms of business jargon, understanding about business plans, understanding, what is cash flow, what is a margin, the information that I needed to understand about setting up a limited company as well. I wasn't taught these things in my degree. So I had to do a lot of self-learning, and I had a steep learning curve. So I did a few courses, mainly short courses in business, just to understand the fundamentals and the principles of business, to equip myself better. So that was probably the main challenge starting out in business. Yes.
Selassie. All right. Yeah, man. Strength.
Yes, more strength, because we have to do for ourselves whatever we can at the end of the day. That knowledge is power. And I'm a great believer in education. I believe education comes first, no matter what you want to do. But you don't always have to go to university. Take an interest. You can self-teach yourself most things if you're committed enough.
A reality that. All right, what's that? You see, this program, a lot of people, mostly who really listen to the program is, mostly musician, and not only musicians still, but you have a lot of musicians that listen to this program.
Okay.
You see, because it's mostly like a music program in a sense. You see me I say?
Okay. Well, I did study with sound engineering, so I do have a passion for the music too. Yes.
Zine, so you study sound engineering as well?
Yeah, I can produce a beat. I know how to use. It was back in the day. It was Cubase. We're going way back. But yeah, technology's advanced a lot more since I studied sound engineering. Yes.
All right. We are gonna go off the product a little bit. See,
Okay.
and try to know about the eye. You see me I say, and then we'll come into the product some more. See?
Okay.
All right. So more on the eye, tell you a little about yourself. See, because I know that the eye used to do radar work. See, as I say, you study sound engineering and things. Tell us a little about your experience in that.
Okay, well, I also studied a course in radio production. So for three to 4 years, I produced my own radio program, and it was mainly 60-40 music and talk. And my talk shows were really based around enlightenment. You know, when you're on the radio, when you have an audience, people are tuning in from all corners of the world. I feel you have a responsibility and a duty, not just to play music and chit chat, but to say something that makes sense, to empower and uplift people. So my talk shows, one was called Talk Time with Cherry Coco, and the other one was Thursday Night Live. And we talked about things like nutricide. Now, nutricide for me is a take on genocide, using food to kill off the human race ultimately. You know, when we look at, and this is something that really is a driving force even within my business, when we look at food nowadays, if we look at what the definition of food, what is food? Food is supposed to sustain you. It's to add substance to your body. It is to give your body nutrition that is going to be able to allow your body to work at an optimum level. Now, when you look at the food, and I say that in closed brackets, that's available in the market today, what you will find is something called imitation food. Well, that's what I call it. It doesn't provide the substance, doesn't give you the nutritional value that your body really needs to sustain itself. Instead, it is like food. And you'll see them, for example, when a company brings out a drink, a juice, but they can't call it a juice because it's not really a juice, so they call it an aloe vera drink.
Yeah.
And so we as consumers have to be very careful and savvy and mindful and have the right mindset in selecting things like food, because it's psychological warfare out here, to be honest.
Wow.
You know, naming things differently to confuse the consumer. Yeah, that's something that I'm mindful, and people should be mindful as well. So we used to talk about things like nutricide. We talked about things like microchipping, for instance. Microchipping, a form of it is your Oyster card. In the UK here we have an Oyster card. This is like a tracking device. And so I was posing the question to people, if the government was to introduce microchipping at birth, how would you respond to that? You know, there may be a time, it might sound crazy, but there may be a time when we as a people have to uprise and just say no to certain things. And I wanted to gauge people's perceptions and see how strongly they felt about things, and would they be able to make a stand for themselves if that time came. So yeah, it was a very controversial kind of programs. Yeah, food for thought.
So that's, yeah, for real, you know, because we have a virgin, you know, we have a pass through upon this program here. I think it's next Monday by the name of Bigaton. I know him going to come and expound upon them topic there, so I'm serious with. Zin.
Okay.
All right.
And these are things that we need to discuss. And one reason why I did back away from mainstream radio, if you're working for companies like the BBC and these mainstream companies, you can't talk about these things. You know, you're seen as a troublemaker, an instigator, a rioter, you know. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's the reality.
So what you say, you can't speak about the things them that is right?
Not on certain platforms. On a platform like this, most definitely. And this is why radio was really invented, for people to share knowledge and communicate, get a message across. That is the true essence of radio. But now it's been commercialized to the point where it's just about selling music and products.
I tell her, I saw the thing gone, you know?
Yes.
The thing gone. No farmer information or, you know, edification. You know what I mean? Because
yes,
you know, to all the place around, you know, you really need it, you know. You see me, I say you really need to have a mindset we're in.
It's psychological warfare. I mean, the track that you just played before you introduced me, talking about being black and beautiful, talking about loving yourself and embracing yourself. I mean, right now, in terms of cosmetic surgery, you know, breast implants are the number one. Now butt implants is very much a close second, but you know, for a woman to feel so inadequate that she feels she needs to put, you know, some implants in her breast, it's unfortunate. It is highly unfortunate that people are made to feel so inadequate. You know, this society feeds off of insecurity. They want you to feel inadequate so that you'll go to any lengths to make yourself feel fulfilled. And ultimately, most of these things do not really fulfill you, because if when you heal one issue, you're looking for something else to fix. So it's really a journey to embrace oneself and to love oneself and to accept oneself regardless of what everyone else is saying. You know, you have small breasts, enjoy them. If you're meant to have large breasts, you would have been given them at birth. So, you know, and, you know, not everybody likes small or large breasts. So, you know, different strokes for different folks. Just be yourself. There's someone for everyone.
Yeah, man, you have to be yourself, you know. And to how I really see it, you know, most people, them not really love themselves. You see me, I say? Them can't even be themselves. You see me, I said them not love themselves so much for even be themselves.
Yeah, and that spreads in your relationship, because when you can't love and appreciate yourself, it's very difficult for you to embrace and love somebody else truthfully, you know?
That is a reality, may I tell you. That is a reality, man.
If you cannot accept your own faults, or you see yourself as an imperfect being, how can you accept somebody else's fault? Because nobody is perfect.
Alright, we see most of the people today, you see me, I said the way them not love themselves. Them go to the extent of putting on certain chemicals. You see me, I say, upon themselves. You see me, I say, to demelanate themselves from, you know what I mean, them natural, you see it, them natural,
yeah. I mean, one thing that, you know, I must say, I mean, there's nothing wrong with enhancing oneself, you know, because we look to be the better versions of ourselves in all areas of your life. You know, be more smart, be more agile, be more healthy, be more conscious. You know, and you also want to just be more beautiful. I think it's a natural requirement.
It's a natural thing. It's just a natural thing.
Yes, it's natural. But you have to ask yourself, what is the price that I'm going to pay for my beauty? A lot of us are, especially, you know, in certain parts of the Caribbean, and I know in Nigeria, most definitely skin lightening is rife. And
all right. I want all of this up. Zane.
Okay.
Zane, because all right, the I born in Scotland, Zane.
Yes.
But your background, what is your background?
My parents both came from Nigeria. Yes, I'm from a place called River State, and I am from the Ijah people of Nigeria.
So you speak fluent Igbo?
No, Igbo is not my language. You know, we have over 250 different languages in Nigeria, you know. But my language is called Ibani.
Ibani?
Yes.
Rastafari. Zine. Yes, I powers. So alright, so when you go to Nigeria, Zine?
Yes.
You see people are bleach out themselves?
Yes, every other person is bleaching more or less, and it was very disheartening as a black woman leaving the UK to go home and seeing everybody trying to be as light as possible when we're living in blazing hot, you know, fire. You know, Abuja is like a furnace, which is where I was staying. So to be bleaching your skin, stripping your skin of its protective layer, opening your skin up to irritation, to thinning, long-term effects such as skin cancer, you know, it was baffling. Wow. It was baffling to me.
What are the mindset of the people, man?
The mindset for most of the developing world, the fact of the matter is, Jeff, we live in a society where white supremacy, I can say that, right? White supremacy is the order of the day. So anybody who's not blonde, thin, ethereal looking is supposed to feel inadequate, because that is what they're pumping out as the iconic image that we must all emulate. And it's not just affecting black people, even Chinese people are bleaching.
But, hold on. Me have a problem, because, you see, now it a come to summer now, see, and we know you have a lot of Europeans a tan. Them want to get darker.
Which is dangerous for them. Very dangerous.
Yo, what go on in the world? What go on in the earth?
I will tell you that one of the top killers amongst the Caucasian community is skin cancer. That is a reality. And now more black people are dying of skin cancer purely from skin bleaching. I mean, we are not devoid of effects of the sun. When you work in the sun and you're having prolonged exposure, you will definitely feel some effects. Your skin will become leathery, become thickened and hardened. So you don't really want to be in the sun all day, every day, But our melanin, we are designed for the sun. We need the sun. The UV rays on our skin produces vitamin D, which is vital to our health.
Seriously.
Yes.
Seriously. Oh, that's a serious thing.
Yes. So to those people who are bleaching out there, I would just say to them that, it doesn't have to be this way, that they should try and embrace their skin color no matter what it is. And even if you're lightening your skin using a natural method, because there are some products that are emerging on the marketplace as, a natural alternative to lightening your skin, the detriment is still going to be the same to your skin. So I know some people are bleaching because of fashion. They believe that it's more fashionable to be lighter. They're battling acceptance in society. And for some people, it's self-hatred. So people really need to look at the reasons why they're doing this and not leave themselves open to, self-affliction that brings severe consequences.
It's a serious thing. May I tell her? It's a serious thing because if you know, most people, know enough people, because when they run the statistic on people who go church and thing, and read Bible, most of the people who go church, them read Bible. You see me I say? And in the Bible say, yo, God make man in his image and likeness. You see me I say? And that even the probably the first couple paragraphs in the Bible.
Yes.
You see me I say? So you can't miss it, because if you're a beginner, you can't miss that part there.
It's right there. Yes. And like I said, it is, Jeff, it is psychological warfare. Because let me tell you, nobody comes into the world feeling imperfect. It is a conditioning of the mind, purely. So you have to emancipate yourself, literally. Back in the days it was, mental slavery. It is a modern day slavery that we are living in. So we have to emancipate ourselves from social pressures to conform to things that don't really actually improve your well-being or build you as a soul. Because what we are souls. We have a body, but we are souls.
Well, it's like, it's like the soul, not like the body. It look like somebody sold them, not like their body.
Yeah, that's it. That is exactly it. But when you start to realize that actually my treasures, my wealth, comes from within. It comes from me, not what I possess and not what I look like. Because to all the good-looking, pretty men and women out there that think that their looks are going to carry them. Anything can happen. I had an accident at home and I almost blinded myself. Things can happen. So you need to make sure that you build yourself full of substance so that you can still feel confident about yourself and not depend on the way that you look, because anything can happen.
Serious thing. Hey, watch out now. You know all the people them say we are take set pandemic, yes, sir. So watch out, I can go in it. All right. So we know your company mantra Zin is pure, Zin kind, effective, and can the eye talk us through the range of the eye product, Zin, and what you have to offer?
Okay, well, first of all, my mantra, like I said, is pure, kind, and effective. These 3 words are key to my brand and my products. Pure represents the fact that my products and my ingredients are unadulterated products. We don't contain fillers or bulking agents. When you buy a shower gel or a cream from the Body Shop or one of these department stores, do you know that the ingredients are not necessarily only for your skin, but also for the product? I'll give you an example. They put color stabilizers in these products so that when they sit on the shop shelf and they're exposed to the lights from the shop or from the light coming in through the window, they don't change color. That chemical has no benefit on your skin, okay? So every single ingredient inside a cherry cocoa product is designed to benefit your skin, and none of our ingredients, quality is compromised. We use only the highest quality, so we don't have issue of contamination. I'll give you another example. Within your shower gel, there's an ingredient called sodium lauryl sulfate. If anyone happens to be at home and they have access to a shower gel or a body wash, please do have a look. Sodium lauryl sulfate is a known irritant. They use it in chemical trials to irritate the skin to test how effective a lotion like calamine lotion might be for treating chicken pox. And this is actually inside your shower gel. Now, if it wasn't an irritant, some could argue it would be fine, but actually during the manufacturing process, it's contaminated with something called 1,4-dioxane, which is known to cause cancer. So in a nutshell, your shower gel, over a prolonged period of use, the sodium lauryl sulfate is not broken down by the liver. It can accumulate in your body and bring on cancer. So cherry cocoa products are pure. Our products are kind. They're kind to human health for obvious reasons, as mentioned before, and we're also kind to the environment. We only use ingredients that are sustainable, and because we do not want to cause harm to the environment. We are products of our environment. We live here. So if we ruin the place where we live, it goes to the saying, you don't poo where you eat, keep it clean. And then effective. All of the ingredients are effective. They're designed to resolve skin issues and target real skin needs. So within the product range, we have a selection of natural, botanical, plant-based soaps, and they're all handmade. We also have body moisturizers, facial moisturizers, luxury body oils, shower oils, and we have a range of bespoke services. So if anybody wants something that is personalized and customized, either they have a particular skin issue, or they prefer a particular fragrance, or they want access to a particular ingredient, I can do that for them. So as well as a pre-made product, I also offer a bespoke range. I've also recently launched a number of skincare workshops. The idea is to empower individuals, enlighten them so that they can be more savvy shoppers. They can make better beauty choices, and really take control where their beauty is concerned. So if they want to make products at home that don't contain preservatives, none of my products contain preservatives, they can do that for themselves. So the workshops have various themes. We have one that's focused on anti-aging and revitalizing the skin. Then we have one that is based on baby skincare. Now, any of you who have children, you probably know that the number one skincare product is baby oil or petroleum jelly, Vaseline. Anyone that knows a little bit about chemistry can tell you that these two ingredients, number one, are flammable. Number two, they are man-made products and they do not offer true moisturization to the skin. What Vaseline does, it creates a protective barrier that doesn't allow things to get in or things to get out within reason. Yeah, so it seals the skin. Some people say that it suffocates the skin. So it's not really ideal for a baby, but this is the number one product that all mothers and fathers will tend to buy for their child. So I'm really empowering parents to be able to know what is really best for baby, as it's the most precious gift that one can bring into this world. And then the last one, which is focusing on people that have suffered from cancer or dealing with dialysis. So, you know, radiotherapy treatments and dialysis wreak havoc on the skin. Chemotherapy, when you have chemotherapy, it makes your hair fall out, which is a sign that it's damaging the good cells in your body. So I'm able to offer skincare that will help to repair without having to use unnecessary harmful ingredients that will contribute to your illness. And these are running in London.
Okay.
And are available on my website also.
May I tell her. So alright, with all of them big branding, you know what I mean, companies, you see me, I say we have them, you know, most of them on the mainstream. How you promote yourself now in this competitive market? How you get your thing, you know?
Well, you know, thankfully we live in the electronic age, the information age. This is the age of Aquarius. So everything is accessible online. You know, using social media, people have a thirst for knowledge. So I have a blog. I write about current issues with skincare problems. So I make myself accessible to people, which is first and foremost. I am the people's cosmetic scientist. Usually you don't hear from the lab, you hear from the marketing department, who are very clever at putting a spin on something like aloe vera toilet roll. Really? So, you know, I have direct marketing, and I reach people directly through social media, through webinars, through my classes, through working at exhibitions, through sponsorship also. Yeah.
Yes, I. Strength. Yeah, go on with things, man.
Yeah.
Cherry Coco.
And when you said, you know, reaching the people, you know, when you're dealing with people who are, you know, gung-ho, committed to skin bleaching, trying to convince them or convert them. You know, I'm not really a converter, but I want to enlighten people. As you can take a horse to the stream, but you can't make it drink the water. So the very best I can do is to inform people, and that knowledge gives them power. So at the very least, they can make an informed decision and an informed choice. One of the things that people cry about when things go wrong is, nobody told me. Nobody told me about the dangers. So that is my mission.
Rastafari. Yeah, man, we love the aim and the objective, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Serious. Alright, so me know the very keen upon charity, Zane, and the environment issues.
Yeah.
Tell us about Africa Landmark Challenge that the I sponsor.
Okay, yes, well, I'm a silver sponsor of the African Landmark Challenge. It is an initiative created by an African NGO, and they're working to raise awareness of at-risk environmental landmarks in each of the 54 countries that make up Africa. So how it works is in each of these countries, a t-shirt which has my logo and several other companies or other sponsors. This t-shirt travels to each of the 54 countries, and it goes to an at-risk environmental landmark. So a climate change champion will be designated in each country. They will wear the t-shirt, go to the landmark to raise awareness. Each of these climate change champions, will be entered into a prize draw at the end of the year, which will be April the 22nd, 2016, because the initiative was launched on Earth Day, which is 2015, the 22nd of April this year. So next year, they'll be eligible to win a round trip to any African country, completely complimentary for a period of time. So it's really to create global awareness of these at-risk environmental landmarks in Africa. Charity begins at home, and if we can, as a people, as African people, recognize these afflicted and endangered areas, then we as a people can start to resolve those issues ourselves rather than waiting for the Western world or somebody else to come along and help.
Serious thing, man, because, you know what I mean? We see the whole of things, a lot of things that have been taking place over the last month, 2 months, you know what I mean? What what you think about? Cause for someone who travel in Africa many times, Zin, why your views upon Africans saying that you're not you're not South African, or when it's just one land, why your views?
It's probably very much part of the slave mentality, divide and conquer. When we want to stand alone, that's when that division can come into play. If we can try to accept and embrace each other, because we are all brothers and sisters, this is the fact. And many South Africans have been helped by fellow African countries. So they should have an open heart and embrace that. There's a proverb or a saying that says the left hand washes the right hand and vice versa. So without each other, there's nothing that we can really do to be effective as a people.
Because me have a virgin pan the Flaming Monday program the other day, and what the virgin say really say that is really taking place is most of some of the youths they're not proactive. You know what I mean? And you find out, they say other virgin from outside who probably is not, them not probably enough.
Yes, well, that's the same thing they're saying here. They don't want migrants coming to the United Kingdom, want to lock our borders. But let's be frank, most of the jobs that these foreigners are doing, indigenous Britons or Britons don't want to do. So if not for foreigners or migrants coming here to work, our economy probably would have collapsed by now. They're keeping us going.
So alright, cause for real, me just did say a thing not too long. Cause me say if you check our stats right now on unemployment, you will see that most of the people them that is unemployment is native citizen of this country.
Yes.
You see me I say you won't you won't see immigrants more unemployed. You see it, you won't see immigrants more unemployed, you're gonna see more immigrants in work. You see it?
Absolutely, yes, because most of them have come here with a purpose, an intent, so they've come here to work in most cases. Most people that come here are not really coming here to just sit on benefits, not realistically.
So, my question, all right, so do you think that most of the people them who alright then sit on the system is because them know say you're gonna have a set of people who is coming in Zine for do the work, Zine and pay the tax and them get them pay?
No, I really don't think that. I believe that most of these people are just uninspired and lazy. And they want the better jobs without doing the work. Growing up in my household, my parents were firm believers of education. You have to go out and acquire. And do you know what, Jeff? In this country, it's not like Ghana or other parts of the world where you have to pay from when your child is in primary school for every lesson, for every term, for every year. The education in this country is free, completely free, up until the age of 19. And that is why I say lazy, misguided. And this system is spoiling the people. When you know that even if you don't work, you're going to receive some pay, then it encourages some people to say, well, why not? I can get paid for doing absolutely nothing.
Well,
but if you are a person who has dreams and aspirations, in no way, shape or form would that appeal to you.
Well, me say a thing where them set up a thing is like, all right, you have to go to school, Zane, so we are forced you to school, them are forced them to school, Zane, force them to school to get inspired, or get some form of training, Zane, or else you're not going to get any money, and then what we see is the youths them is like, are some of the people them, Zane, not pointing the fingers only on the youth them. You see me I say, but overall, it's like the people them just go to college, you see me I say, because them know say, yo, if them not go, them now get this money, So them not going with the ambition that, what, I go change up my settings, my mindset, Zane, and, aspire to a higher level, you see me I say? Get some things.
You know what? I would say thank the heavens for those people, because it just makes my life a lot easier, less competition. Life is what you make it at the end of the day. And charity begins at home. There's no way that I will bring a child into the world and not grow it with a strong emphasis for giving them the tools for survival when they leave my home. It is essential training. And a lot of parents, unfortunately, are not training their children. These early years that you have at home with your children is the time to prepare them. Look at them like little soldiers going out to war. You need to prepare and arm your children. And if your child leaves your home and is quite comfortable to doss around, I say you failed. But that's just my perspective.
Real talk, real talk. Real talk, may I tell you, real talk,
Yeah, I can't watch my child make a mess of themselves. I will talk until I'm blue in the face. After all, if I don't talk to you, who is going to? No one can care for you more than I.
So what you say? Most of these results we find unemployment then is because the parents them never do what them supposed to do?
Not all. I mean, there is always exceptions to the rule, and I won't, wash everybody with the same brush, because you do have some rebels that just will not, take heed, and those are the ones that end up learning the hard way in this life. But for the most part, I do believe that charity begins at home, and at least if you've done your bit, then you can sit back and say, "I've done my bit. It's up to my child now."
True.
Yes, because we have to be responsible for ourselves. Even if your parent wasn't a good parent and didn't equip you, there becomes a time in your life as an adult where you have to question yourself and ask yourself, what do I want in life? What do I want to acquire? Where do I see myself? So yeah.
Yes, I. May I tell her?
Yeah.
We give thanks for all of the people who log on right now, maximum respect, And alright, because we know we have a competition,
Yes.
Here going.
Yes, I'll be giving away some cherry cocoa luxury bar soap, 100% natural, no preservatives, only the good stuff.
Only
and I can't wait to hear who's won.
I tell her. I can't wait myself, I tell her, who win. Big one in the thing, I will find out who win,
Yes. Yes. Because the body, or not the body, the skin is the body's largest organ, and it is our first line of defense. And for me, within my company, my business, I want men, women, and child to know that cherry cocoa is for them. We all have the same skin. The only thing that really differentiates us is hormones and sexual reproductive organs. So essentially, we are the same, and we all need the same stuff. So cherry cocoa is for one and for all.
Selassie, may I tell you now. Hey, yes, may I tell you. You dip running at the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Make we see where I come up. Make we see where I come up. Who this? Empress Anne. Empress Anne. May I tell you now. Hey, let me tell you all of the people. Let me first tell you all of the people who did this thing.
Okay.
Who get it right. Who win it. Empress Anne win it.
Empress Anne won. Well, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to Empress Anne. Yes, what is that? Okay, Lewisham, alright.
She's based in Lewisham.
Lewisham.
Oh, Lewisham, okay.
Yes, I. What a thing. I feel like put back the thing in the thing and try it. You see me, I say, and try rough it. and try spin it again, but that would be unfair still, you know what I mean?
Well, you never know, if we've had a high influx of, responses, maybe I will offer you some products to give away in the near future,
Yes,
so I would be more than happy to do that.
Yeah, man.
Because it's all about sharing and caring.
Yeah, because alright, we have a daughter from in Gambia. She got it right as well. Lady M out there in Gambia as part of the Sky Entertainment Sky.
Oh, right.
She got it right as well. You did. You were
Good.
right. Yes, you were one of the person who said she right. Yeah,
okay, she knows she was right. Excellent.
Yeah, man, she did right. And yeah,
I love the confidence.
Flames in Ghana, yeah, the I did right as well. Access out there, so in a Clarendon, Jamaica. Yes.
So for the people who didn't get it right, are you going to reveal the answer, or are you?
Well, all right. Make you reveal the answer, you know, to the people who never get it right. See?
Okay.
All right. I would like the eye to reveal the answer to them.
Okay, right. Well, the skin is made up of three components. You have the most outer layer, which is the top layer, which is the epidermis. Then you have beneath that the dermis. That is where you have blood vessels, collagen, elastin, your oil glands. That's what gives the skin its elasticity. And then beneath that, you have the subcutaneous layer, which is providing a protective cushioning for the body and also gives a blood supply. Yes. So epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous are the three components that make up the skin.
Empress Anne.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Me I tell you, we don't have no one of them jingles ever play with tan business. Yes, Empress Anne, large up yourself. You see it.
Awesome. It's with great pleasure that I will be releasing these products to you, Empress Anne. Thank you for taking the time to participate in the Cherry Coco competition.
Yes, I give thanks. Give thanks to all of the one them. Yeah man, who did participate. Yeah man, we give thanks, you know, for all of the answers them. Yes. Most of the item was right. You see me I say? Yes.
So that's good. That is good. Because it shows that people actually have an interest in their skin and paid attention in class as well.
Yes, I. For real. It's a good, you know, it's a good thing that. It's a very good thing that. Yes, I am. With that I said this are the mindset. I am your host, Honorable Ijahstars, and we have Cherry Coco, natural skincare product, live on the mindset. Yes, I am. Yes, all of the listeners, them, you know, maximum respect, you know. You see it? And you see the management of Blackrok Radio, more love and strength continually. See it? Hey, Selassie I King, me see you know. Yes. Rastafari King, Colin and the eye capture photographer. Yes, more love and strength to the eye them, you know. Yeah man, all the people them down there saying Loughborough Junction. Yeah man, me see the one them out there said we in Camberwell, me soon, you know. Yes I, more love and strength. More love and strength continually. Yes. So what's next for Cherry Coco? What what is next for 2015? Yeah?
Well, you know, the plan really is to continue to reach more people through Cherry Coco, enlighten, inspire, continue to be an advocate for overall general health. You know, it's so great to be on this program, The Mindset, because it really encapsulates so much of where how we should be thinking. You know, if you get the right mindset, you're on your way to success. So I want to continue being an advocate for natural health, natural beauty, and empowering people, and just spread the message that people need to be as concerned about what goes on their skin as they are about what goes into their body. And that's really my focus for the next year, really. Yes. And continue to do more webinars so I can reach an international audience as well. It'd be great to have people, you know, online I'm speaking to from Gambia or Ghana, and really sort of spreading the message far and wide.
Yes, I, because most of them people is in the Mindset WhatsApp group.
Yes. And ultimately, you know, ideally branch longer term to have a branch in an African country, ideally, and, you know, bring it home, closer to home.
Yes, I am. May I tell her?
Because I'm passionate about our people, and any way that I can create more job creation and more opportunities to better the lives of individuals around the world, that would be an absolute joy for me. Yes.
Yeah man, great aspiration, man. How you say, man? Great. And alright, cause you know say you see the youth them, you know, the youth them is very important, you know. You
Yes.
seeing, and you know the youth them is today. You know, say most of them might them gone at them bed already. Some of them who can't up to this hour they probably at least said we. You know, them are tomorrow and them are today. You see,
Yes.
and you know it's important that them get the right message. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What message
Yes.
the I have for the youth them around the globe right now, because you know this is an international program. It's not just you know a London base or a UK base. You know you know.
Okay. But what I will say is this: number one, have a strong desire to learn, because knowledge is power. Through knowledge, one can emancipate themselves from many afflictions and many potential issues that could arise. To have self confidence and to have self belief in themselves, you know. It's, you know, especially if one wants to also get into business themselves, they may not have people around that are supportive. So surround yourself with positive people, adopt the right mindset. Yeah, really, just self-belief, gain some confidence, love yourself, and seek to learn as much as possible, because knowledge is power.
Yes, may I tell you, knowledge is power. Seek
Yeah,
to
yeah.
learn.
Yeah. And you know, also, you know, the future generations, if they can be mindful of our environment, you know, right now we are facing issues such as climate change. You know, the world is changing, there's a lot of destruction in the world. So, you know, as Black people and as the youths, if we can look after our own, and that knowledge and power can filter down to future generations to come, and who knows what the end outcome could be if we continue to pass on this positive message to future generations.
Selassie I the first, yeah man, give thanks, you know. Yes, youths, yeah man, be inspired, you know, to reach higher heights, you know, don't just settle for, you know, playing games and
Yeah.
smoking
The world is our
stuff,
oyster. You know, my parents taught me that there is nowhere my foot cannot step. You know, I have access to all of this land on this God-given earth.
Yeah,
And
man.
anything I want to do, I can do. I just have to believe in myself and work to it. Nothing is going to drop into your lap. You know, that's not how life works. Anything in life. In fact, my father said to me that everything in life is hard. It might be easy for you to pick up a glass of water and drink, but someone is being fed somewhere through a tube. So don't take this life for granted. Know that you're only here the once, and work hard so that you can enjoy the fruits of your own labor.
Rastafari. Yes, my people. And yeah, it's a great honor, you know, and joy for really have the hype on the program. You see me I say?
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
man,
you for
great.
having me. It's been an absolute delight. Loved it. It's given me a taste. Maybe I'll come and join you one day.
Yes, I way I say, man. Yeah, man, would love that, man. It would be a greater joy, said we, may I tell you, because they have the experience within the thing, said we. So it's nothing that you're not used to, you know. So you're free whenever time you're ready.
Thank you very much, and thanks again for everyone who's tuned in tonight and listened. You know, I'm humbled, and I give thanks. So I wish everyone a peaceful night. I know everyone's on different time zones,
Yes.
but just stay safe, stay blessed, and be upful in your liberty.
Selassie I, Rastafari. Yes, I am. Dear the item have it, Cherry Coco natural skincare product. And yeah, it's a great honor and joy again, you know what I mean? Maximum respect all the time, you know. Having you on the Mindset program and Blackrok Radio. Yes, I am your host, Honorable Ijah-Star, and we give thanks. It was a great joy for all the listeners them who log on. Yeah, man, I come to the eye them, you know. Yes, through this positive vibration as normal. Yes, I am. Give thanks. And you know, say, I'm going to play this song again by
Jeff,
Blessed Love.
could I just do a shout out to a couple of friends of mine? I want to do a shout out to Adiola Adesanya, DJ Dima, and Natalie. Love you guys.
Yes, I am. Large up on yourself, man. Maximum respect. Maximum respect. Give thanks to logging on, you know what I mean? This is how we do it every Wednesday. You see me, I say, tell a friend, tell a friend. You see me, I say, yes, I. Positive vibration, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, they are them welcome anytime, every time. See?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, my sister. So, more love and strength until we meet up in the flesh.
Every day. Thank you.
Yeah, man, Jah guide and protection.
And likewise to you too, Jeff. Thank you.
Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love. Yes, my people. May I tell you, you know. May I tell you, no. May I tell you, no. May I tell you, no. Zin, hey, me glad I want to get some information on some serious topics about on yourself. You see me, I say? Yeah, man, all who never know, you know what I mean? So, yeah, give thanks to Cherry Coco. It was a great joy to have her on the program. And we're going to play the final track, and the final track, you know, is by, yes, I-Jah Shepherd, Black and Beautiful. You see me, I say? Yes, I am. That we are play. So, give thanks to all the item listening ears. It's been an honor. Yes, and you don't know, say, this program has been sponsored by Sky 1876 and Majestic Caribbean and European Takeaway. Yes, until next strong, more love and strength.
Mindset.
There's an I-Jah, big up yourself straight in here. Blackrok with that body sticking away
from yourself, no.
Blackrok with that body sticking away
from yourself, no.
I said, nah, nah, nah.
You're black and you're beautiful.
You're black and you're beautiful.
Never you tell yourself that you're no good.
Nah, nah, nah.
Because black is the color of your skin.
Nah, nah, nah.
Never you tell yourself for 1 minute that you're a loser. You won the battle before the battle begin. Don't let low self-esteem get the best of you.
Nah, nah, nah.
Cause that is worse than committing a sin.
Nah, nah, nah.
Recognize the beauty that the Most High blessed you with. And don't you ever change your thing. Love and respect yourself the way the Most High made you, yeah. Cause I've never made mistake in what I'm doing. Don't run away from yourself, no.
There's an I-Jah, big up yourself straight in here.
From yourself.
I said, nah, nah, nah.
You black and you beautiful.
Me I tell you, mindset.
From yourself, no. Don't run away from yourself, no.
I said, nah, nah, nah.
You black and you beautiful.
Me I tell you, mindset.
Yeah, let me give out a little announcement. You see me, I say, yeah, Flaming Mondays, this coming Monday. Yes, this coming Monday, me I tell you, say, look out, we have Bigaton, Zine, we have Bigaton live on the Flaming Mondays. You see me, I say, and me I tell you, we have a re-release of why they are so ungrateful. Why them so ungrateful? Yeah, man, and me I tell you, say, yeah, we are Bigaton live, Zine, and the Flaming Mondays. Make it a date. Don't be late. 7:30 sharp. Zin UK time, Eastern time. Yeah, man. I think it's 2:30. Zin, yeah, man. Sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Zin, bigger time. So watch out. Don't run away from yourself. I'm a shepherd.